What's going on, everyone? Welcome to SmackDown, and then once again, welcome to another show building up towards the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Yes, we are just 6 nights away from the Raw exclusive pay-per-view of Bad Blood, but we have 2 Money in the Bank qualifying matches tonight, one of which being the main event, which will see Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style, the man who beat Aleister Black just 2 weeks ago. He will face off against Daniel Bryan, the Yes Man himself. However, starting tonight's show, we will have Cactus Jack and The Rock. The Rock and Sock Connection have returned, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight they issue a challenge to Ric Flair. Their tag team match tonight, well, it's a tag team match as long as Ric Flair basically can find a tag team partner. Mick Foley and The Rock obviously cost Ric Flair the World Heavyweight Championship 2 weeks ago at Extreme Rules. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you do. It was a very controversial evening. Every single championship changed hands that night. It was a phenomenal evening, and we've seen a lot of repercussions happen over the last couple of weeks. One of which being the match tonight. If Ric Flair can find a partner, we're in for a hell of a match. However, let's get The Rock out anyway for now. And here is your World Heavyweight Champion, the People's Champion, or so he will still call himself, in spite of the fact that the fans seem to have turned their back on him. The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He managed to get a victory over Ric Flair just a few weeks ago in order to allow himself to compete against Flair at Extreme Rules for the championship. So it is odd the fact that he thought he needed more help in order to win the match. It was in fact when Ric Flair locked in the figure 4 leg lock for the first time on The Rock that it looked like it was going to be over for Dwayne, and it looked like the championship was going to stay in the Nature Boy's corner. However, of course, that is when everything changed. Cactus Jack got involved, hit a piledriver, hit a DDT on Ric Flair, and took him out for the rest of the match. It took several more moves to The Rock to get the job done, but in the end, it is this man standing with the championship over his shoulder. Let's see what Ric Flair has brought out tonight. Let's see if they can get a victory over the world champion and his buddy, Cactus Jack. And there's Nature Boy Ric Flair. He is, well, hopefully he's found a good partner, because he's up against one of the most successful tag teams in the history, or some of the most popular tag teams in history as far as the Rock and Sock Connection go. Cactus Jack and The Rock, of course, being incredibly popular with the WWE Universe over the past couple of decades, although they're not particularly popular right now as a result of the things that they've been up to over the last few weeks. We're about to find out who Ric Flair's partner is. Let's get him out right away. Oh my God. Genuinely, I don't think Ric Flair could have chosen a better man to team with. Making his debut on Universe Mode tonight, The Undertaker. Wow. Ric Flair teaming up with the man that, well, they have history at WrestleMania, don't they? The Undertaker victimized him and destroyed him at a WrestleMania. But yet here they are. Mutual respect, I assume, is the reason for him turning up tonight. But The Undertaker makes his first appearance, and tonight he has the chance to defeat the World Heavyweight Champion, albeit in tag team action. Anyway, without any further ado, let's skip the rest of Undertaker's entrance, as awe-inspiring as it is, and let's get the match going. We've got we're running on a time schedule right now. All right, so Mick Foley and Ric Flair starting the match off. Obviously, Ric Flair managed to get a bit of revenge on Cactus Jack just a week or two ago, so that wasn't a problem. And right now, Ric Flair actually manages to get the upper hand on Cactus Jack there, managing to get the arm, although Cactus Jack goes behind. You wouldn't expect Cactus Jack to be the better of the technical wrestlers here, but so far he's doing quite well. That has to be said. He's still holding his own, managed to get the arm behind the back. Ric Flair working in counter with that, gets the hammer locked in, and wrenches on it and pushes Cactus Jack aside, and a chop block there to Cactus Jack. Ric Flair in charge of the match so far. Good stuff from him. And the chop. Famous move from Flair. And he's got him... Oh, never mind. Ric Flair thrown over the ropes. Is he out, though? No, Mick Foley has gone to tag in The Rock, which means only one thing. The Undertaker is getting tagged in. Oh, my God. What a moment this could be. Oh, wow. The Rock's gone for a suplex. Not intimidated by The Undertaker, or perhaps too intimidated by The Undertaker, because he's reversed it and turned it into advantage Dead man. Side slam there from The Undertaker on the World Champion. Great start for this man, making his debut on the Universe Mode Series. What a man. What a legend of this entire industry. The man is synonymous with wrestling, and if anyone ever forgets his name, they're a fool, frankly. The man is got to be considered one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time. Since just sheer longevity, importance to the roster, relevance. He's managed to stay relevant for decades. You know, no one else can really claim the kind of success that he's had. You know, that streak. The amount of success he's had is just unparalleled, frankly. And what a man. However, right now, he's taken on The Rock, and he's trying to get the upper hand here. And a clothesline will certainly help out a lot right there. And The Rock, it looks in some trouble right now. The Undertaker, we know what he's going for. He's done it plenty of times over the last couple of decades. Here it comes. Chokeslam on its way for The Rock. There it goes. Chokeslam connects. Undertaker thinks it's over. Going for the pin. Counting it. Referee. It gets a 2 count. And it's a kick out. The referee had a not the best of performances at Extreme Rules, according to some people. And you'd probably hope that tonight he's improved that, because otherwise it would be quite problematic to say the least. Anyway, side slam again from The Undertaker, and allowing The Rock to tag in Mick Foley. Okay, so now we've got Undertaker versus Cactus Jack, and so far, The Undertaker is cleaning house. He's actually just dominating these two right now. The Rock and Sock connection stand no chance against the Dead Man and one half of the Brothers of Destruction. You've got to wonder what this means for Money in the Bank. Obviously, Ric Flair gets his rematch against The Rock on that night. I wonder if The Undertaker will be at the pay-per-view. Will he be in the Money in the Bank ladder match? Will he be there in some other kind of form? We don't really know anything about that yet. However, I'm very excited to find out more. Cactus Jack, in the meantime, just getting utterly dominated by the Dead Man. And, you know, oh, hang on. Maybe I spoke too soon. Reversal here. Getting him for a Gutbuster, and it connects on The Undertaker. Lovely Gutbuster from Cactus Jack there. Is it going to work out to put them in the advantage against Undertaker and Ric Flair? We don't really know yet. Actually, here we go. Some tag team cohesion here working together. We've not seen any tag team work between Ric Flair and The Undertaker as of yet, but besides the tag that was made between Ric Flair and The Undertaker, that was literally the only thing. So you got to think, so far, that might be an advantage for The Rock and Cactus Jack. Otherwise, I don't really know. And again, a reversal from The Rock. They're starting to get into the match now. Going for a DDT here, and it connects. DDT from The Rock, taking down Taker for the moment, and he's taunting. Bit interesting thing there to be so cocky against The Undertaker. Probably wouldn't be doing that if Undertaker sat up, would he? Probably not. Anyway, got the Dragon Sleeper, has not worked out. Undertaker far more successful with that Dragon Sleeper over the years. Although, of course, Hell's Gate is his main submission go-to. Right now, though, The Rock going for a Samoan drop here and gets it. Undertaker, not by any means as good as the Undertaker is. He's up against one of the greatest of all time in The Rock as well. In fact, he's got the sharpshooter locked in. This is a move that's put many people away in history, and a rope break. Undertaker almost tapped, but The Rock was not quite strong enough to hold him back from the ropes, and a rope break was made eventually. Undertaker very nearly tapped there, you have to say. It was very close indeed, very close. However, right now, The Rock on the ropes and goes down to a knee, and Undertaker with a big boot. Oh, his head just whiplashed off those ropes there. That did not look good at all. Not good at all. What's he going for here, Undertaker? Not quite sure. Gets a punch in. No, The Rock blocks it. The Rock blocks the move. Reversal from Taker. And now... Oh, we know what he's going for here. Last ride for The Rock. And he's down. Oh my god. The Rock has been demolished by Undertaker here. He's been demolished. And yet somehow The Rock fights on. This is almost resembling the fight Ric Flair put up just a few weeks ago. And again a reversal from The Rock. Unbelievable stuff right now. And a backbreaker from the People's Champ. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And now he's taunting. He's taunting him, telling him to get up. Telling him to put up a fight. The Undertaker looks laid out though right now. He looks laid out. And now on Ric Flair getting into the ring. And breaks it up. And gets involved in the match. Body slamming The Rock down. looks to help out the Undertaker there, who looked in trouble with that sharpshooter getting locked in for a second time. Undertaker's still down though. The Rock's starting to get to his feet, up to one knee now. Is he going to get up? There he is. He's up to his full standing position. Whatever. Shut up. Leave me alone. And the Undertaker is down, and the Undertaker, who was dominating these two earlier on, is now looking in quite a dire position, with the Rock having two finishers stored up. The Undertaker does as well, but he's looking far more hurt than the Rock does right now. And down. He's going for it. He's going for it as well. Oh, Undertaker says no. Undertaker says no. People's Champion doesn't care. And a spine buster from the Rock. My goodness me. My goodness me. This isn't good. Looks like the Rock thinks it might be over from that spine buster. No, he doesn't. He thinks something else by the looks of things. He's going for the people's elbow. He thinks this might get the job done. We'll see about that. The Undertaker is one of the most resilient superstars in history. Will this end the job, though, for The Rock? He's hit the people's elbow, but the Undertaker's recovering already. This is unbelievable. The Rock picking him up. He's not going to be able to go for a pin. Undertaker throws him out of the ring. The Rock struggling to get to his feet. Is he going to get up? He is up. He gets up. Undertaker with the right hand. And a clothesline takes The Rock out of the ring. Undertaker in a great position right now. Against the ropes. Oh my god. Oh, he missed. The Rock got out of the way. The Rock moved out of the way. And the Undertaker crash landed onto the floor. Oh my god. Reminiscent of WrestleMania 25 against Shawn Michaels was that right there. That did not look good for the Undertaker. He's in a terrible position right now. Looks like it could be over for the Dead Man on his debut on this show. Although, right now, he's putting up a hell of a fight. Punch there to The Rock, taking him down. I think we know what he needs to do at this point. We know what he needs to do. But right now, I think he has other plans first and foremost. Getting The Rock up. And he's up. Cactus Jack won't even look. And going for the Tombstone Power-Driver. Is this over for The Rock? Going for the cover. Mick Foley's getting in there. And he's broken it up before the 3 count could be made. But Undertaker still not done with The Rock by the looks of things. Rock looking to make a tag or something. Not going to happen. Not going to happen on the Undertaker's watch. And instead, Undertaker looks like he's going for Snake Eyes. There it is. And a big boot. And the leg drop completes the comeback. Undertaker looking in a good position yet again to get the job done against The Rock. Here we go. Here we go. Chokeslam for a second time. There it is. And he's down. The Rock down and out seemingly. And the Undertaker one more time going for the tombstone, it seems. Here it comes. He's up. Mick Foley looks in despair. And he's down. Another tombstone piledriver to The Rock. Is this over? One more time. 1, 2. The Rock kicked out. The Rock kicked out. I'm in shock. My God, what a first match we're seeing tonight. This is a hell of a first match of the night. We've seen quite a few good starts to shows recently. Hopefully the main event tonight will live up to this. It is indeed Daniel Bryan versus Shinsuke Nakamura. If any main event could live up to this kind of match, it is certainly those two. The Rock right now giving it back to The Undertaker with as much as he can. But still, The Undertaker fights on. Looks to put him against the ropes. Oh, misses with that, whatever it was. Gets a punch in. But The Rock slapped to the face of The Undertaker. Rock bottom connects. The Rock bottom on The Undertaker. Is this over? He's going for the pin. And a 1 count. And not a 2, but Ric Flair broke up the pin. The Rock could not get the job done. The Undertaker survives thanks to Ric Flair. My God. But he's going for it again. He is going for it a second time now. And he's done it again. He's hit it for a second time. One after another right now. The Rock with a second rock bottom. A 1 count. And a 2. But the resiliency of The Undertaker shines through and he kicks out of a second rock bottom in a row. And now The Rock looks to make the tag to Mick Foley. My goodness me. My goodness me. The Undertaker's done this all on his own effectively. But it looks like he could be in trouble right now. It looks like he could be in some severe trouble as a vicious, a hardcore legend, Cactus Jack, gets into the match. Reversal from the Undertaker there. Reversal, and Mick Foley gets him up. Up for a... Oh my god, this isn't going to look good, is it? No. Snake Eyes to the Undertaker, and he's bleeding. Undertaker is bloodied. And Mick Foley takes him down. This is not looking good for Taker. This is not looking good for Taker. I've said this a few times now, but it remains the truth. Undertaker looks in a bad position. Gets him into the corner. Reversal from Taker. Oh my goodness. He's going for it. No, Mick Foley reversed. Mick Foley reversed. And a punch. Another one. Undertaker, one of the best brawlers in the game. Amazing right hands and left hands there. Finally tagging in Ric Flair, who can finally get into the match and change it in favour of these two. Ric Flair not been in the match since the very start when he was against Cactus Jack, who tagged out quickly to The Rock, who The Undertaker took it to with all his might and nearly got the job done multiple times. Ric Flair right now, though, in a very good position to get this job done. Elbow to the face right there, taking down Foley, and now going for the famous vintage knee drop, and it connects. Ric Flair in a great position, Mick Foley in a much more dire one. And Ric Flair getting him up now. Oh, reversal from Mick Foley. And an eye rake. My god. Reversal from Flair. Blocked that punch. Took his own. Now a roll up. A roll up, but his hand's in the rope. And a rope break indeed. Oh, goodness me. Oh my god. Is Mick Foley going to make a tag or... No. Ric Flair will stop that in due time. Whipping him against the ropes. And oh my god, Mick Foley showing some strength with a forearm there to Ric Flair. Reversal from Flair. Going for the figure four. This made Mick Foley tap out just 2 weeks ago. Is it going to end again, or is it 1 week ago? I don't even remember anymore. But he got a rope break again. He got a rope break. Cactus Jack survives again thanks to a rope break. Oh my goodness. Well, he's lucky, isn't he? The Rock, though, looking to make a tag, and he isn't able to, as Ric Flair punches him down. Some dirty tactics there. They get the job done, though, at the moment for Ric Flair and The Undertaker. Great position for them right now. Ric Flair working on that leg of Foley. Oh my god, what a match. What a match. We're going into one of the longest matches in this Universe Mode series so far, no doubt about it. And tell you what, I am certainly enjoying it. Clothesline there from Flair. And now going for the knee for the second time. Excuse me, sorry, it's been a long match and it's a late night. But I'm sure you can forgive me for this. Ric Flair, once again, getting Mick Foley up, refusing to allow The Rock to make a tag. And now, no, reversal there from Foley. Doesn't allow the double team move to take place. And takes Ric Flair down for the time being. What's happening here? Oh, goodness me. Okay. Foley gets Ric Flair in the corner, makes the tag. The Rock is in now. Up and down on that arm. Rock bottom. Rock bottom to Flair. Oh my god, is that it already? Has The Rock just defeated Ric Flair again? Is this it? 2 count. No! Ric Flair kicks out. Ric Flair kicks out, and The Rock is in despair. The Rock is in despair. Somehow, Ric Flair's kicked out again from the rock bottom. He's done it so many times, and again, he has done it. And now, The Rock, reversal. Looking to get Mick Foley back in the match, possibly. Doesn't matter. Ric Flair doesn't allow it. Not at all. Not for a second will he allow that. And again, a reversal. My god, this is mental. This is just mental. For fuck's sake, just another reversal. My god. And Ric Flair gets a clothesline in there. And a kick. And The Rock reverses again. Oh, clothesline from The Rock. Taking down Flair. Flair might be in trouble here, you know, actually. The Rock delivered that rock bottom, and really, since, he's not quite looked the same. And a DDT there to Flair. His head's in a bit of damage right now. The Rock in a great position. Tags in Cactus Jack. And smashing his head against the floor does Mick Foley. This match has gone on for quite a while now. So a few of the matches in between the main event may be turned into highlights because we do have a hell of a show coming up. But yeah, I hope you don't mind that because it's gonna be amazing. Ric Flair and The Undertaker versus the Rock and Sock Connection against and then following that Shinsuke Nakamura and Daniel Bryan. Like, come on, what a show we've got in store. Ric Flair right now getting the figure 4 locked in on Cactus Jack. It looks like he might tap out for the second time in a row. Yes, he does. That is the match. Ric Flair gets the win, tapping out Cactus Jack in the process. What a match we just saw. What a contest between those 4 men where Ric Flair and The Undertaker got the victory. What a match. What a match indeed. It looked like The Undertaker had The Rock beaten a few times there. Obviously Cactus Jack getting involved once or twice. And of course at the same time it looked like The Rock might have been able to get the victory over The Undertaker as well. We saw a lot of potential there between these 4 men, all at the very top of their game on this universe mode right now. Hopefully we'll see a lot more of The Undertaker in the coming weeks, and a lot more, of course, from all 3 of those other men. Undertaker was bloodied in their match on his debut, but they've still managed to get the victory. Let's move on now to the rest of the show, where we'll see the first of 2 Money in the Bank qualifiers coming up right away. So following that unbelievable tag team match, we then saw the Money in the Bank qualifying match between MVP and Santino Marella. These two obviously having a huge opportunity here. If they win the match, they go on to the Money in the Bank ladder match, which gives them a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. As you can see right here towards the closing of the match, MVP was ready to drop a ball-in elbow, and it collected flush on Santino Marella's chest. And of course, from there on, it was all academic from there. MVP getting Santino to his feet, as you can see right here, and going for the pay dirt, taking him down, easy as that, and MVP gets the victory against Santino Marella. Moving on now into the rest of the show, where we'll see the main event, and of course, a few of the matches in between. So now we have the former SmackDown Women's Champion making her way down to the ring right now. Gail Kim has got something to say, I assume, to do with the Women's Championship, and of course she does have a rematch against Nikki Bella at some point in the future. Let's find out what she has to say. Please do inform us, Gail. Oh, well, it looks like we're going to have to wait to find out what she's out here for, because Nikki Bella is on her way out to the ring right now. There she is, the SmackDown Women's Champion, as you can see right there. Obviously had a fantastic performance at the pay-per-view, Extreme Rules. I didn't forget the name, I promise. And of course, she did come out the victor and become the new SmackDown Women's Champion. I assume she's very interested in what Gail Kim has to say, and that's why she's out here. Wow, okay, so she's not a fan, apparently. Not a fan of Gail Kim. Seems that she feels like the Women's Champion is the more insecure one of the two, in spite of the fact that obviously there's one person with silverware in that ring and one without. Oh wow, that is a threat. What a challenge posed by Nikki Bella to Gail Kim. Dear me. Oh wow. Okay, Gail Kim looks about done with Nikki Bella right now. Looks absolutely finished with her, and Nikki Bella seems well up to the fight. Oh. STO from Nikki Bella. My God, showing a bit of preparation here from that sort of sucker punch from Gail Kim. However, it's not worked out for her. Gail Kim's got her down and is beating her down. Nikki Bella gets up and again with the STO. Keeps catching Gail Kim with that. Keeps on getting it. But again, Gail Kim with the reversal. This is turning into an all-out brawl right now. It's absolutely going crazy in the middle of the ring at this point. Taking her outside the ring. Gail Kim seems to have the advantage against the Women's Champion right now. Look at that. But she's getting back in. No, she decides to live another day, does the women's champion. Not interested right now. And then, prior to the main event, the Rock and Roll Express were getting ready to cut a promo of some sort. However, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn got out beforehand to try and call them out. And well, things didn't go quite to plan as they did last week when Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn beat the hell out of them on their way to the match with Breezango. And instead, the Rock and Roll Express got the upper hand. Time for the main event now. What a show we've had so far tonight. The Rock and Sock Connection taking on Ric Flair and The Undertaker in a hell of a match. That started the show. And then following that, of course, we saw MVP enter himself into the Money in the Bank ladder match. He will join Kofi Kingston and Batista in that, as well as 5 other men yet to be announced. And also, Gail Kim and Nikki Bella have been confirmed now. They will have their championship match next week. They're not waiting until Money in the Bank. They're having it next week. And then, of course, we saw the more tag team sort of drama occur as the Rock and Roll Express got a bit of revenge on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. But now we have the second Money in the Bank qualifying match, and we'll find out who that 4th man in the Money in the Bank ladder match is. Will it be Shinsuke Nakamura, the man who defeated Aleister Black, the Intercontinental Champion, just a few weeks ago? Or will it be the man coming out right now? The Yes Man himself. He's been officially allowed to return to the ring in real life. Daniel Bryan, one of the most exciting things I've heard as far as wrestling goes in recent memory. This man is the most popular man in the world when it comes to wrestling. And my God, I'm so excited to see him back. I want to see this match in real life. I want to see it happen. Make it happen, WWE, please. Anyway, let's get this Money in the Bank qualifying match underway. Here we go. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Daniel Bryan. It's going to be a hell of a match, you'd hope. Hopefully it'll live up to the opening match of the show tonight. Shinsuke Nakamura and Daniel Bryan getting off to a decent start. STO there, reverse STO from Daniel Bryan, taking down Nakamura and a kick to the head there, showing no respect right now. You don't need to have any respect in this match. All that matters is that you qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match, because that can give you a chance at the world title. And Daniel Bryan knows that full well. It's a massive honour to hold. And can Daniel Bryan find a place there to win it? It would be huge for him. Shinsuke Nakamura has also been in the Money in the Bank ladder match before, and well, he didn't win it. Baron Corbin won that one, but it would be very interesting to see him get involved in the second one with the experience that he gathered from that last one. Right now, though, Daniel Bryan and Shinsuke going back and forth. Daniel Bryan having the best of it so far. Arm drag will prove that. And right now, Nakamura struggling with his back a little bit. I'm trying to speak as quickly as I can to keep up with the pace of the match, but right now I don't think it's really possible. Nakamura, my God, what a suplex from Nakamura right there. Absolutely brutal. And the kicks right there, they begin. The King of Strong Style against Daniel Bryan. 2 men who are incredible and very talented as far as kicks go. And right now we're seeing some of the striking of Daniel Bryan. And here we go, the kicks are in there as well. And a second and a third will take down Hideo, Shinsuke Nakamura in due course. Hideo Itami is because we've seen those kind of kicks from that Hideo Itami on many occasions. Daniel Bryan with that lovely butterfly suplex right there, taking down Shinsuke and has him in a very good position to get the match won. Going to the top rope right now, early on, going for his signature. We know what this is, the diving headbutt. Yes, no, it misses. Shinsuke got out of the way, and no, Daniel Bryan will not be cheering yes for the rest of this match. As long as he is still conscious, that could have given him a concussion quite easily. He's in a single leg Boston Crab right now. Manages to fight out of it. And Shinsuke is on the mat again. What a match we're seeing right now. Goodness me, back and forth. 2 of the very best in the world as far as wrestling goes. And like I said in Daniel Bryan's entrance, I want to see these 2 go at it in real life. I need to see this happen in real life. Right now, Daniel Bryan on his shoulders. Good position for Shinsuke right now. Oh my God. Huge top rope fireman's carry slam right there. Took down Bryan. He's in a seating position right now, and Shinsuke on the middle rope goes with a double axe handle and connects fully. And then a kick to the chest of Daniel Bryan. This is not good for the yes man right now. In fact, it could get much worse. But no, Bulldog reverses it. Daniel Bryan gets the reversal, and it could be much different, in fact. Daniel Bryan in a great position right now, getting Shinsuke up, and going for the S-lock. He's in the middle of the ring. He's in the middle of the ring. Is Shinsuke going to tap out? It doesn't look like it's a bit early on right now for that to be a possibility, I think. But to get the work in right now is important. Shinsuke gets out of that relatively quickly, however, and the damage may not be done too much. And yet, somehow, Daniel Bryan has a lot more to do, in spite of all the efforts that he just put in. Misses with that right there. And, oh, the kick sent Shinsuke right in to the announce table right there. Did not look comfortable for him at all. Daniel Bryan going top rope now. These guys don't let anything back. They go absolutely 100 miles an hour. Full throttle. Don't let anything come to waste. And that drop kick sent Shinsuke once again against the announce table. That did not look nice at all. And against the ring post, Shinsuke is bloodied. This isn't fun. This is looking far more vicious as the match goes. Again, this is about the Money in the Bank ladder match. This is not about respect. This is not about friendship. This is about the World Championship at the end of the day. This is about becoming World Champion. And this could be some of their best routes to getting it. Right now, Daniel Bryan showing what it takes, and he's putting in the effort right now. Shinsuke, German suplex, takes down Daniel Bryan. What a move from the King of Strong Style, the artist, whatever you want to call him, the Michael Jackson of wrestling. Doesn't matter, right now, he's got to beat Daniel Bryan, who many people consider the GOAT. Is he the GOAT? He'll have to prove it tonight. And right now, he's in a... Oh, that's not a good position for him to be in. Oh, right there. Slingshot off the ropes. Not looking good for Daniel right now. And, well, this won't help at all either. Kick to the gut. And laying it in a little bit on the yes man. Indeed, is Shinsuke Nakamura. Get him in a good position here. We've seen Daniel Bryan do this move quite a lot in history. And now Shinsuke is returning the favour on behalf of all the men he's put it through. And going for a pin now is Shinsuke. Gets a cover, gets a 1 count before Daniel Bryan gets the shoulders up. And the match will, of course, continue. I don't think anyone expected Daniel Bryan to give up that quickly and that easily. Those elbows would certainly help him think twice, though. And now Shinsuke up against the ropes. Elbow drop connects. Daniel Bryan is still down and still looking to be in a bit of a problem. What is Shinsuke going for here? Kick to the back will certainly work out for the King of Strong Style. He knows how to use his feet. He knows how to use his arms. He knows how to use just about every part of his body. Getting him up right now. And down again. He used that from the top rope. He's using it from the mat this time, and it's just as effective by the looks of things. Daniel Bryan doesn't look very good right now. Does not look good at all. But Shinsuke just waiting for Daniel to get up. He can. He's using the ropes to help him up, and Shinsuke still going at it. This time going for it a second time, and this time it connects. Daniel Bryan is down. Inverted power slam there, I think it was. And, well, Daniel Bryan's in trouble. Shinsuke could very well have the match completely done in just moments. The Kinshasa is coming up, certainly. What was that, though? Reversal from Bryan. And he's up. And, oh my god. Ushigoroshi from Shinsuke Nakamura going for the pin now. Is Daniel Bryan done? No, kick out before 1. Daniel Bryan, that was incredible. Oh, and a kip up. Shinsuke gets the hell out of the way. He doesn't want anything to do with that, but Daniel Bryan doesn't care. You're getting in the ring, whether you like it or not, Shinsuke. And Daniel Bryan may not have enough time to get him into position here. No, he doesn't. Does he? I don't know. No, not quite. Oh, that was so close. But Daniel Bryan not giving up just yet. He's in the corner. We know what he goes for from here. Drop kick. Oh, Shinsuke reversed it, got out of the way. Bryan with a kick. Reversed by Shinsuke. Oh. And a Kinshasa from Shinsuke Nakamura takes Daniel Bryan down. Is this over? No, a kick out at 1. Daniel Bryan. We know him as the man with so much heart, but my god, it looked like he was knocked out, and yet he kicked out at 1 from the Kinshasa. Amazing from Daniel Bryan. The resiliency, the heart. Incredible from the man. And Daniel Bryan gets a reversal in there, takes down the arm of Shinsuke, and now gets the knee, going for the yes kicks. Here they come. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th goes to the head. What a move from Daniel Bryan. Shinsuke down. Daniel going for the cover. Gets the arm so it's not a rope break. Counting the 1. Gets the 2. And a kick out from Shinsuke just before 3. This match will continue. What a match we are seeing right now between these two men. My goodness. Kinshasa kicked out of by Daniel Bryan. And then the yes kicks kicked out of by Shinsuke Nakamura. And once again, he's in a signature position. He's in a very good position right now, is Nakamura, to go on and win this match. Will he? Well, it's all up to him to do the job right now. Can he do it, though? That is the question. He's looking to go up top again, or the middle rope, rather. And double axe handle, or elbows, rather, to the head of Daniel Bryan will certainly help him out a whole lot. Turning him around again, going for the same move again. This move nearly took John Cena out of commission just a few months ago in real life. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it was not a pretty move to watch. And Daniel Bryan not looking in a good place right now. Reversal, however. He's reversed it. Good position for Daniel here. Gets a forearm in. Shinsuke on the ropes, quite literally. And Daniel, oh my god. Oh my god is probably the most fitting term ever used in this scenario. Daniel Bryan putting everything on the line here. Everything on the line. Against the ropes. And through with a suicide dive. Daniel Bryan is moments away from winning this match. The suicide dive connects. That could have been a massive failure for the GOAT. But still he's hurt. Still it's hurt him just doing that. And still the man is in the match, however. And within a chance of winning. Goes for a senton, but Shinsuke gets out of the way. That could have made things just all that much worse. Remember, this guy is recovering from a neck injury from 2 years ago. He retired for 2 years before returning. And, well, fortunately for him, he's been medically cleared. But doing moves like that and landing on the mat neck first is not going to help him at all. Right now, Shinsuke. Oh, misses. Misses with the back suplex. And the Bulldog connects from Daniel Bryan. In a good position right now is Daniel. Gets him back in the ring. A 6 count right now from the referee. 6 count. I can confirm it was a 6 count. And again, going for the kicks. Gets a 1, and a 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. He's going for the same amount again, I'm guessing. 6, and a lucky 7. There it is. Shinsuke is down. Is Shinsuke out is the question. I think we have one more thing to try before finding out for sure. Here it comes. Here it comes. Well, if this connects, it's got to be over. If this connects, it's over, surely. It misses. Shinsuke avoids it. Elbow to the face. Turns him round. Reversal from Daniel. Reversal from Bryan. My God, going up top now. Oh, what a match. What a match at this point. Going for the headbutt again. This time, Shinsuke can do nothing but receive the headbutt. Is it over? Daniel going into the corner again. This time, will it connect? If it connects this time, surely, as I've just said, it's over. Surely. He reverses again. He reverses again. My God. My God. I can't breathe. This is incredible. This is the best thing I've ever seen. Final calling from Shinsuke. I'm being an asshole, I know. Reversal from Bryan. Reversal. Oh, what's he going for here? Oh, too late. And a Kinshasa from Shinsuke Nakamura. Is it over? 1 count. And a 2. And a 3. Shinsuke Nakamura is going to the Money in the Bank ladder match. What a match we just saw between these two. Shinsuke the victor after a grueling contest. Daniel Bryan was just not able to get that knee plus connecting. And Shinsuke Nakamura advances to the Money in the Bank ladder match. What a match we just saw between these two men. A handshake at the end, some respect still there from these two. What a match indeed. And it will be that man right there, bloodied, but comes out on top. Shinsuke Nakamura goes to Money in the Bank. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time at the Bad Blood pay-per-view.